What's up, people on YouTube? My name is StrongSaber, and if you guys don't remember from the last commentary, I was applying for my boat license, and after 2 days I finally got a certificate for it. And I have to take that to this place, and yeah, I actually wrote down, I actually reminded myself that I got my boat license, and it says, I got my boat license. Happy face. Anyways, this commentary I'm going to be talking about my broken bones and one fractured. These all happened, in the past, obviously. Anyways, the first one, I broke my right arm when I was 4 years old. I broke it in some play center. That's long gone now. It's closed, shut down a while ago. Who did it? This random guy. I was trying to jump over something. I didn't quite jump over it. My legs got caught. I fell over, and this guy, he was wearing shoes because he's a badass and he wasn't meant to be. And he jumped on my arm, and he didn't even notice that I was screaming and crazy like that. And I was with my older cousin and my grandma at the time. And yeah, that's really it. The second one, I broke my right arm once again. I was 6 that time. Just entered prep, which is before grade 1 and after kinder or preschool, whatever you want to call it. Me and my cousin, yeah, the same cousin from the last one, were jumping off my bed. Well, yeah, jumping off the mattress and landing on the other end on my bed. So we're having like leant up against the bed, and we're just jumping on it. Yeah, and we're jumping off the bed onto it. And I decided to, and this was just as he was leaving, I decided to jump off, do some kind of elbow slam, and I smashed my forearm on my little guitar. It's like half a meter long, maybe, a little more. And surprisingly that didn't break, and my arm did. I just ran outside with a fucking bent arm. It was all over the place, nothing special really. And my fractured leg, it was close as it gets to my ankle. And yeah, close as it gets to my ankle. I was water skiing, and at Lake Eildon, if you know where that is. It's in Eildon, if you didn't know that. This was before it reached like what it was when it had barely any water in it. Like now it's like 90-something% full. It's fucking, it's massive. Anyway, I was 11 at the time. This happened just before, like 2 weeks before school started that year. So, and yeah, I was skiing. My dad was driving the boat, and he just took off. He said that I was gonna do. He said he was gonna do 180 as soon as I got up. So yeah, I got up. He did 180, and then the water was a little choppy or bumpy for you non-water people. It was bumping like crazy, and I just fell off, did a front flip, and smashed my leg on the water while my foot was still in the
enemy spy plane incoming.
boot. If so, and yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, and you wouldn't guess, it was as soon as we got to the lake that it happened. So it was pain for everybody else that went, which was, what do you know, the same cousin from the other two. My other cousin and my uncle from my other cousin. And then there was my dad.
Plane ready for deployment.
Yeah, I got in the boat, put some ice on it, and yeah, my cousin went out for a wakeboard, fucking killed my leg.
Enemy Cobra headed your way.
My uncle thought it would be cool and fucking sit on my foot, which is the broken foot, the broken leg. That might have been how it was broken. Anyway, the bad thing, well, the most depressing part wasn't that. The depressing part was when I actually got home, my grandma was there. She was staying the night, so was my cousin. And yeah. Yeah, my grandma just, I had to be carried up to the couch and just sat there for a bit. Next day I got crutches, but that night my grandma was over. She's like, "Oh, you fucking pussy, get up." I'm like, I got a broken leg. She still didn't hear me, but I'm like, and she's got pretty good hearing, if you will. Pretty messed up. Yeah, that's it. My cousin was not in the best mood because he had witnessed all of my broken bones. And this is the end of the gameplay, and StrongSaber out.